Hello, and welcome to this Wednesday edition of Beer Bros.
Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving edition of Beer Bros. Somebody's still a little grouchy from all the cooking they did. We have another wonderful selection for you guys to try out. Actually, you can't try any. We're going to try it and tell you what it tastes like.
So we're moving on to the next course with a green bean casserole made with beer. At around 2 hours, this was the most time-intensive dish to prepare, but it was well worth it. I started by preparing the fried onions, chopping a small onion into segments. Then I made a beer batter with Flying Dog's Old Scratch Amber Lager. For the batter, I used a cup of flour and a half cup of the lager. I probably should have used more beer to make the batter thinner, but Nick grabbed and finished the bottle before I could. I battered the onion segments, then fried them at 375 degrees until they were golden brown. This is also a good time to start cooking the green beans for about 10 to 15 minutes. When all the onions are fried, salt them heavily and set them aside. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Then melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a pan. Add the mushrooms and sauté them, then add some garlic and some salt. In another large pot, add 1 cup of whole milk, 1 cup of heavy cream, and 1 cup of chicken stock. Add a little over a quarter cup of flour to thicken it. Add 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter and mix it in. The original recipe called for white wine. I substituted a half cup of Ballast Point Sculpin IPA. Add it to the mushrooms and let it simmer until reduced. Add 1 teaspoon of steak sauce to the cream mixture to add a savory flavor. Then add about a teaspoon of mustard powder and mix well. Stir the mushrooms into the cream mixture. Then add the drained green beans. Salt and pepper to taste. Pour the mixture into a casserole dish, then bake it uncovered for 15 minutes. Remove it from the oven, add grated sharp cheddar cheese and the onions, then bake it for another 15 minutes.
Here we go. Getting into the green bean casserole, a staple, obviously not as prominent as turkey, but every Thanksgiving I've been to, I believe there's always been a green bean casserole present as well.
And this is homemade. There's no cans of mushroom soup in there. There's homemade mushroom sauce.
Plate. Yeah, homemade cream and mushroom sauce.
The mushroom sauce with the green beans is made with Ballast Point Sculpin IPA, and the homemade
fried onions
are made with Flying Dog's Old Scratch.
Okay, so a lager.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a couple different beer infusions here that we are testing out. This is kind of what I'm excited for, aside from our awesome turkey that we had on Monday. So let's go ahead and dig in, Keith.
Oh my God.
I taste the beer in this.
This is good.
The onions are really good.
I think it tastes incredible. I get the flavor of the mushrooms themselves. I mean, the beer's heavy, but it's not.
Again, great green bean casserole dish. Very heavily beer infused. Awesome way to prep for tomorrow's Thanksgiving dinner.
And we'll include recipes for this and for everything down in the
comment
description.
section.
Yes.
Okay, great. So again, good job, Keith. You got something right here on your face.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, until next time, Beer Bros out.